The Toyota Sequoia has always been a full-size, three-row SUV based on the platform of the Tundra pickup truck. That doesn't change with the new generation arriving for the 2023 model year. The rest does. The new model is far more modern than the outdated second-generation Sequoia it replaces, which has been around for more than a decade. The Sequoia TRD Pro looks the absolute business, with its gnarly tires, chunky body armor, and cool roof rack/platform. We also dig that it comes so thoroughly prepped for duty in the dirt, right from the factory, just like Toyota's Tacoma, 4Runner, and Tundra TRD Pro models. As on other Sequoias, the new hybrid engine delivers satisfying torque and punchy overall performance, no matter what wheel drive you're in. From the front, the Sequoia channels the Tundra with a broad mesh grille and LED running lights that split down the fender in an illuminated brace. Wraparound taillights hug the rear, and an integrated roof spoiler smooths the rear end. TRD Pro models flex their adventuring prowess with 3 orange safety lights in the grille or roof rack and dual TRD exhaust tips. The Sequoia comes standard with the iForce Max hybrid powertrain that's optional in the Tundra pickup. This powertrain is comprised of a twin-turbo 3.4-liter V6 engine and an electric motor that produce a total of 437 horsepower and 583 pound-feet of torque. The Tundra's 10-speed automatic transmission carries over to the Sequoia SUV as well. Rear-wheel drive is standard, with 4-wheel drive optional on most versions and standard on the off-road-oriented TRD Pro model. The 4-wheel drive Sequoia Capstone we tested accelerated to 60 miles per hour in 5.6 seconds and reached a quarter mile in 14.3 seconds at 94 miles per hour. The TRD Pro also comes with off-road equipment such as upgraded Fox dampers, a front skid plate, a locking rear differential. Also on board, a locking rear differential, special trail cameras, 2.5-inch Fox internal bypass shocks with remote reservoirs on the rears, a TRD front anti-roll bar, multi-terrain select traction modes, crawl control, a smattering of TRD branded parts inside, a 1/4-inch thick aluminum front skid plate, and 18-inch TRD wheels with 33-inch Falcon Wild Peak all-terrain tires. Versus non-TRD Pro Sequoias, it all adds up to a better approach angle, 23, up by 8 degrees, and an extra 0.5 inch of ground clearance, 9.1 inches total. The Sequoia's large interior continues in this new generation, with a 3rd row of seats as standard equipment. The Sequoia shares its cabin design with the Tundra full-size truck. It really doesn't suffer for that fact in terms of aesthetics, but it perhaps explains why you'll find a few more hard plastics inside than a Chevy Tahoe or Jeep Wagoneer. Upper trim levels do spruce things up, including the TRD Pro's black and red camouflage print seats or the Capstone's ritzy combination of open pore wood trim, black seats, and white leatherette interior trim. With a wide range of trim levels available, the interior trimmings run the gamut from cloth to leather upholstery in varying levels of wood and chrome trim as you walk up the price ladder. Standard on most trim levels is an enormous 14-inch touchscreen. The base SR5 gets an 8-inch unit. The operating system is the newest Toyota has to offer, featuring bright, minimalist graphics and natural speech recognition. It's responsive and runs quickly. The shortcut icons on the side closest to the driver are easy to reach, but they unfortunately disappear when you use Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, meaning you have to click to escape the Apple interfaces rather than using a simple home button like Toyota used to feature. And for Android connection also offers all manner of smartphone mirroring and other connectivity options, including a Wi-Fi hotspot and various music streaming options. A second-row bench setup with 8-passenger capacity is standard, with optional second-row captain's chairs reducing the number of seats to 7. Headroom is limited in both of the rear rows, particularly when equipped with the optional panoramic sunroof. The seats on the Sequoia TRD Pro are plush and comfortable, ensuring that no matter how bumpy the trail gets, occupants will feel comfortable where they are seated. Higher trim levels offer features including heated and cooled second-row seats, a panoramic sunroof, and a premium stereo system. The Sequoia's cargo area isn't as accommodating as other rivals. The second row has plenty of room, both for hip and legroom, but the third row does not. Blame, yes, the packaging. The row's nifty sliding function sits atop both a rear axle that raises the cargo floor and the hybrid system's battery pack. That makes space back there quite limited, and it also prevents the seats from folding flat. If third row and cargo space aren't that important to you, there's a lot to like in the Sequoia's interior. Differences versus the outgoing model are night and day. Materials quality has made a huge leap forward, with even the lower spec Limited I drove impressing with sharp-looking textures, high-quality leather, and solid-feeling buttons and switches. There are some real differences between trim levels as well. Things get progressively nicer as you go up the lineup, culminating in the opulent Capstone Edition, which sports real wood trim. Given the Sequoia is something of a premium product, it starts with nicer bits than the Tundra pickup upon which it's based, and it shows. Cargo volume, 86.9 cubic feet maximum capacity and 49 cubic feet behind second row, with third row down, 22.3 to 11.5 cubic feet behind third row, depending on how seat is adjusted. With its flexible cargo bed system, the Sequoia TRD Pro proves to be a great SUV wherein passengers could even use it as a flat bed during overlanding adventures. Plus, Toyota is known for making some of the most reliable vehicles in the world, which only serves to inspire more confidence in the Sequoia TRD Pro when you take it over long distances away from the city.